The name. Today is Easter Sunday. Other day, haven't done much but bake and stay at home. Today I put on some makeup because I was feeling pretty gross and I did my hair, but it doesn't really look like it because it's pretty grown out right now. Definitely need to get a haircut and a touch up when quarantine's over. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna go to donate some clothes that I have in the back over here. There's a bunch of drop-off areas that you can go to, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go drop off some clothes to donate because they've been kind of piling up in my room, and it's basically all the clothes that don't fit anymore, I just don't wear, that I haven't listed on Poshmark, which is like a secondhand selling site. But yeah, so it's been sitting there for like almost 2 months. I just want to get rid of it. It's a beautiful day. Okay, maybe I'll get some milk tea after to go. Support your local businesses, people. Like, don't order through DoorDash or Postmates or Uber Eats or Grubhub. They take a lot of the profit, basically like all the profit. So try to order and just like go pick it up yourself. But yeah, you don't want other people touching your food either, so there's a win for you, there's a win for you, and there's a win for you. Okay, just picked up the milk tea. It's hot as F outside. Actually, it's just really nice. Right now what we're gonna do is go get burritos again because yesterday I had this really good burrito and it was probably like the best burrito I've ever had. But I'm not sure if they're open today, so I should probably call. I will put the burrito place name right here because I don't know how to spell it and I also forgot what it's called, but yeah. Is the lighting good? Oh my god, this is too excessive. Just pretend that we have a friend right here. Got my milk tea, and dude, it's hot in here, but it's only like 70 degrees. Not that anybody's asking, but I'm wearing my Daniel Caesar shirt that my ex-boyfriend got for me 2 years ago when he went to go see. Actually, no, I bought this shirt. That's right, but we went together. Shout out to Daniel Caesar. When are you gonna put out new music that's like your old albums? We don't know. I guess what we can talk about today, because it's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. What have you been up to? What do people eat during Easter? Because my family doesn't celebrate Easter because we're not religious, but we do make like a lot of food for special occasions, and like when we see other people making food for special occasions because they actually celebrate the holiday, I guess like kind of makes us feel like maybe we should do something even though it's not a holiday that we technically celebrate. I have created like 3 new playlists. Excuse me. Oh. So for working out at home, I have a playlist. It's a lot of upbeat hip-hop, and there's some EDM in there, but it's mostly hip-hop. I only have like maybe like 25 songs on it right now, and most of it's Travis Scott and Drake, or like Tyga and Nicki Minaj. So I'm always looking for new music. I just followed a Spotify playlist called Creamy, and it's a bunch of like lo-fi kind of EDM, not super upbeat but more like chill vibes. But I don't know what it is. It's like they name it creamy, but like what does creamy sound like? Like yogurt or like cheese? Like, I don't know. But it has like 600,000 likes and quote-unquote follows or whatever, but they describe it as melodic future bass, warm vocal drizzle, and dreamy dance music. I guess dreamy makes sense, but creamy? I guess creamy makes people feel good. Is that like, I guess I understand that. I really like this song by Ekali and Wafia called Be Fine, and with the Spotify playlist, the thing they do with songs is like when they put them all together, they don't play the entire song and then it stops and then it plays the next song. It kind of does like a fade out into the next song, so they don't put the entire song back to back to each other when they play in the queue. I started listening to Rule again. He kind of sounds like a little bit like Shawn Mendes, but he's British. His stuff is really good. Lately, I've been listening to that new 21 Pilot song, Level of Concern. That one's pretty good. I think they talk about like quarantine or something. Some of the new Elena Castillo, her stuff is like kind of like slow, but there's a lot of upbeat. It's more like girl jams when you have like a sleepover and you want to talk shit about guys. Like that's the kind of music you like to play. Kind of like Ariana Grande, but not as poppy. Oh geez, there's people walking by and I don't really want them to watch me vlog because I'm awkward.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Oh my god, it was a whole family. Okay, yeah, but we have a lot of people walking down our street because we live in like a really, not a really nice neighborhood, but like there's a lot of families that just moved in down the street. But yeah, I really like her song called Just a Boy. It's very like melodic, acoustic. It's when you are getting out of a relationship and this is what you want to listen to. This shit right here. My camera is starting to get hot. I think it should be fine. I think it'll be fine. I have a playlist called Songs That Make Me Ascend Off This Planet, and it has that SpongeBob meme. Basically, what I called it when I made it is some feelsy, depressing, but also real ass shit for when you need to take your mind to another dimension and basically like take your mind to another planet because or another galaxy, because nobody wants to be on planet Earth right now. Like, at least I would like to say like there's maybe like only 3 songs that are not The Weeknd, so everything else is like The Weeknd. But it's because I don't know, I've just been into this like mood of wanting to listen to new music and like revisiting old favorites, but I haven't gotten the chance to because like every week there's been pretty good music coming out every Friday. And if you don't know that, every Friday Spotify has this playlist called New Music Friday, and it's basically like all the releases put into one section instead of having to like go and look for it on your own. But this week it was kind of weak, so there wasn't a lot of songs that I wanted to listen to or like I was really generally interested in, so I've been revisiting like a lot of the old Weeknd stuff. I really like his Starboy album, even though a lot of people shit on that album. I feel like there was a lot of bops. I have like 6 songs on that I listen to like almost every day. True Colors, dude, that's my fucking karaoke song. I will belt that shit out. And Die For You. Die For You is really good too. But yeah, so I've been listening to The Weeknd. I have a Girls Jams playlist with this emoji. It's hilarious. I made these like a while ago. I just changed the emojis yesterday. The description for this one is, when you have a sleepover with your girls, this is the playlist you refer to. And I think there was some more shit about like talking shit about guys who hurt your feelings and like getting out of relationships. You know, just typical like woman talk, right? So some of the songs I have on there are by Nicki, N-I-K-I. Olivia O'Brien, she's like so freaking good. She's only 20 years old, like that's crazy. I was supposed to see her in concert in February, but then I don't know why I didn't go. I think I just like had shit to do, but she played at the Catalyst. She's got a lot of like girl anthems. Some Lizzo on here, I don't really listen to her as much. Oh, Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Hilson, Bea Miller, some Sabrina Carpenter, she's really good. Madison Beer, Demi Lovato, a little bit of Billie Eilish. There's just like 2 songs on here for that. Zara Larsson. I really like Kiana Lade. She just came out with a new album as well. I haven't listened to as much because a lot of the songs I heard are pretty slow, and I've listened to like maybe 2 or 3. They are kind of slow, but I feel like it's more organic than what she's put out in the past. I have LMI on here. I wish she was like coming out with new music. I don't know, she hasn't really been doing anything, or maybe she's just been really quietly working on a project, which is great because then when this thing's over and she comes out with music, it's just gonna be like even better. Doja Cat, Say So, you know, the TikTok song, and then some Taylor Swift, Normani. This one song by Lany, or L-A-N-Y, called Malibu Nights. It sounds like this. Very low. So this playlist has a lot of like slower songs, but also upbeat, kind of like fuck guys, dude, fuck them all. And then we have some sad ass shit like this, but all these songs are like, oh, making girls feel good or making girls feel like it's okay to be sad. Yeah, so it's a lot of that kind of music. I also follow 2000s rock anthems. Oh, that's also who I've been listening to. Is I listen to All Time Low. I used to listen to them a lot, and then they just came out with a new album. I think like they have some really great albums and some great songs. It's called Wake Up Sunshine. My favorite song on that one is probably Monsters featuring Black Bear. Like, what kind of collab is that? Dude, Black Bear is like super hip-hoppy to me, or like more edgy, and I guess All Time Low, they're like pretty edgy, but they're also like rock band, so I've been kind of listening to that. I like Favorite Place featuring the band Camino. I don't really listen to them that much, but I've heard of them. January Gloom is pretty good. Clumsy is good, so it sounds like. Okay, Okay, so I listened to that, and then when you go through their albums and stuff, you're just bound to be wandering into their older albums. I really like Future Hearts. I have that entire album saved. Don't Panic, there's a couple songs on that I like. The Irony of Choking on a Lifesaver, that one's pretty good. Backseat Serenade is my fucking shit, dude. Like, in their album from 2009, Nothing Personal, it's called Lost in Stereo. Yeah. It's a lot of like jumpy, feel-good music kind of, but also like fuck you, like we're edgy and pop punk and like fuck society, and everyone's had an emo phase or like, you know, like a rock phase. I know a lot of people like Panic at the Disco, and he's had some stuff like that. But he's in general just like really good to begin with. I like the song Therapy. That one's pretty good. It's very slow, but it's just a lot of like bass and guitar, and I really like the use of instruments and songs. Obviously, Dear Maria, that one is like so good. Dear Maria, Count Me In, that one's really good. And then because of that, I just started listening to more like rock anthems and like pop punk music. So like Simple Plan, Paramore, Ocean Avenue by Yellowcard, that one's really good. And then Face Down by the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Like, it's the only song I know by them because everything else is pretty hardcore metal, or like not metal, but like there's a lot of screaming involved, and I don't like, it doesn't sound good to my ears, so I'm just kind of like, I'm just gonna go with all the other songs. I don't listen to Nickelback, but yeah. I follow this Spotify playlist called Release Radar, and it's kind of like a bunch of songs that are gathered up together, not necessarily new releases, but songs that you may have missed in a new release in the past, and it's all catered to like your music taste. So they kind of base it around what music you have saved in your like songs. So I have a lot of stuff that I kind of discover through that. I've been listening to Love a lot and Bruno Major. Those are really good. I love Lenny M. Nicoli, but I'm not one to listen to them on a regular basis just because like it's a lot of like pounding in my brain. That's kind of like what I've been listening to. I'm trying to do more like vlogging and like videos, but I don't really have a lot of ideas right now because I'm just kind of set in doing nothing at home. I've been doing a lot of baking. I filmed a lot of baking videos. I haven't been playing games because I don't have a Switch and I don't have Animal Crossing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I want to get one just so that I can play Mario Kart, but I think they're like reselling for a lot, like for a lot of money, like 500 or 600 for a Switch, just because like people can't do shit and this is like a way to interact, I guess. What I've been listening to lately and what I've been doing, I will brainstorm some more videos. Like, I really hope that this whole pandemic thing doesn't make people super depressed. I know how it can be to like just be cooped up inside, and I mean that's why I'm in my car outside filming, because like sunshine makes me happy, and if I'm inside I know that I'm just gonna take a nap and then fuck up my sleep schedule even more than I already have. So I don't want to do an about me because I don't think anybody watches these. There's more people walking. I don't like when people look at me when I'm filming. I just feel uncomfortable and awkward, and I get embarrassed easily. I like talking alone in the car to the camera. I think just like sitting in my car, you know, when you go out after a long night and then you drive home and then you kind of just sit in your car and go on your phone for at least like 15 minutes before you have the willpower to go inside your house because you know you look messed up from the night. Well, that is me right now, except I wasn't messed up from the night because I don't drink. So I guess I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I don't know what else to talk about yet. And I have 2 burritos sitting in this bag with some sauce. Maybe get some exercise because it's a beautiful day. You could go on a walk. And I just got milk tea, and they gave me a second one for free because they messed up the first drink. There's so many people walking on my block right now, dude. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Dude, my camera is so hot right now.